They say marriage is about for better or for worse, but no one tells you what to do when the worse starts sounding like a weapon. My husband is the man of my dreams. Until I disagree with him, then the man I love disappears, and a stranger takes his place. It always starts small. A disagreement about the dishes, a late bill, or just a tired tone of voice. But within seconds, the atmosphere in our home shifts. It gets cold. Then, the names start. Words I never thought I'd hear from someone who promised to protect me. You're a fucking cunt, Sarah. You're such a fucking bitch. He doesn't just say them, he spits them at me. He says them with a look in his eyes that makes me feel like I'm not a person anymore. I'm just a target. When the air clears and the screaming stops, I try to talk to him. I tell him, Mark, that's verbal abuse. It's not acceptable. You can't talk to me like that. And that's when the real nightmare begins. He looks at me with this calm, almost pitying expression. He says, I wouldn't say those things if you didn't push my button, Sarah. You know exactly what you're doing. You bring this out in me. He makes it sound like he's a machine and I'm the operator, like he has no choice but to call his wife a cunt because I asked him why he was home late. I started believing him. I spent months walking on eggshells, trying to find those buttons so I could stop pressing them. I stopped talking. I stopped asking questions. I became a shadow in my own house, thinking that if I was perfect enough, he would be kind again. But the buttons kept moving. Last night, I realized there are no buttons. We were sitting at dinner, and I simply said I liked a movie he hated. The shift happened again. The names, the venom, the rage. Then came the apology. It always comes. The flowers, the I'm so sorry, baby, the tears. He thinks an apology is a reset button. He thinks I should just let it go because he said the magic words. But an apology without change is just manipulation. He's not sorry for what he said. He's sorry he has to deal with my reaction to it. Today, I packed a small bag while he was at work. I realized that if I really am the one bringing this out in him, then the best thing I can do for both of us is to leave. Because the only button I'm pushing today is the one that opens the front door, and I'm not looking back.